Hi there, everybody. I am making one more of these video tutorials to help you with kind of the number one problem, rule, mechanical thing to really master. And it's a tough one, and I'm going to help you throughout the year. I've taught it already, we practiced it, but it takes a lot of repetition to kind of get it at your bone level and you really conquer it. So that's why I am making this, plus you can access this whenever you want. It is the subject of run-ons and comma splices. So let's run through it here. Nothing too clever, kind of straightforward. So first of all, what are they? They are complete sentences jammed together with a comma or nothing at all. You know, I've kind of done this with my fingers before. A sentence jammed together without the right punctuation. So here are a couple of examples down here. When does it usually happen? It is with, let me get this going here. It's with these pronouns. That's most often. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. A sentence like, the teacher is coming to class. I am ready to learn. No punctuation or a comma, no. The dog is barking. It is bugging me. Well, they're complete sentences. You need more punctuation than a mere comma. So that's why I'm trying to highlight the pronouns, though it can happen in other situations, but they tend to happen most often here, especially with the word it and the word I. So let's take a look at these. A couple of examples here. It is wrong when you say the dog is waiting to go on a walk, comma, it needs some exercise. No, no. I mean, you can break rules, especially if you know them really well. You'll start to manipulate the rules, but for now, let's really master what you're supposed to do before you start to break it. How do you remedy it? Well, there's three ways. One is a period. The dog is waiting to go on a walk. It, period, it needs some exercise. Second one's the best one. The dog is waiting to go on a walk, semicolon, it. Notice the I is small there. It needs some exercise or some kind of linking word like and or because or but or or. So that's how you correct it. Now, there is another type of run-on that we haven't talked about yet, but it's popping up and I thought, let's learn this. The other type of run-on is really what the word is telling us, and that is a sentence that just runs on and on and on and on, usually connected with a word like and. So here's an example here, if you want to focus here. My mother is making cookies and they are so good, especially at Christmas when she makes sugar cookies and I eat a dozen at one sitting and I get so fat that I can't fit into my jeans and my friends all laugh at me and they call me names, but I don't care because the cookies are so worth getting fat over. You know it's too long when you try to read it and you run out of breath. So you can't do this. This is a run-on sentence of a different type, but it's still a run-on. The way you correct it is just by sticking in some periods along the way here, usually to replace some of those ands. My mother is making cookies, period. They are so good, comma, especially at Christmas when she makes sugar cookies, period. I can take a breath. I eat a dozen at one sitting and I get so fat that I can't fit in my jeans. Period. Take a breath and rest. My friends all laugh at me and they call me names, comma. That's a nice rest as well. But I don't care because the cookies are so worth getting fat over. Okay, so two types of run-ons and both of them you want to conquer. And I am here to help you throughout the year to do that. Okay, thanks. Bye.